Help me grab some of this stuff, would you? If we hurry, we can beat the crowd.
Evelyn Harmon died. Her son Brian and I went to college together.
Would you please come on?
It says here that they're bringing her body back to Birmingham.
If you don't want to go to the booksellers' convention with me, why don't you just say so?
I'm coming.
No, you're not. You're just sitting there reading that obituary like you lost your best friend.
Brian Harmon was one of my best friends. God, I haven't seen him since we were at Spelman and Morehouse together.
Then why don't you go to the funeral? I'm sure he'll be there.
Will you go with me?
No, I hate funerals.
I hate conventions. Thank you so much.
Well, on second thought, maybe this wasn't the best place for a reunion.
Yeah, I think I'll just slip him my card and he can call me later. There he is.
Well, he certainly stands out in the crowd.
Always did. And if I go to Morehouse, there he'd be in the middle of campus, surrounded by students, always debating.
Is he single?
Brian?
Rene Jackson?
Hi. I'm so sorry about your mother. She was great. I'll never forget how she smuggled us that fried chicken when we'd lock up the trustees in the administration building.
And y'all Spelman sisters ate every piece. I didn't even get a wing. Thanks for coming, Rene.
I tried to look you up. Where have you been hiding? Are you living in Birmingham?
No. I'm about 3 hours away. Look, I gotta go.
Here's my card.
It's great seeing you again.
You too.
I'll call you, okay?
Sure.
That was quick. Who's the guy with him?
I don't know. He didn't introduce him, but he said he'd call.
Are those handcuffs? And a prison van? Damn, Rene. You sure know how to pick them.
Any day now, I will hear you say goodbye, my love, and you'll be on your way. In my wild, beautiful world, you will have flown. It isn't now. I'll be gone alone.
It's not a picnic, Rene. Hatcher is a state penitentiary.
I've been to jail before, I mean.
Yes, but always as an attorney visiting a client. You don't even know what this guy's in for.
He said he didn't like talking about it on the phone. He wants to talk to me in person. So could you do me a favor?
No, I am not driving out there to that prison with you. I have to start writing today.
You don't even know what your new book's going to be about. And all I need is for you to take April to the doctor for me.
No, thank you. And I do have a topic for my book. It's about civil rights.
Gee, no one's ever done that before. Oh, come on. Start your new book tomorrow. It's Visitor's Day at Hatcher, and if I don't go today, I'll have to wait until next week.
You haven't seen him since college. What's another week?
Emmy, I promised Brian, and by next week I'll have 10 other things on my schedule.
What am I supposed to tell April? You can't come because you're visiting a friend in a lockdown?
Don't tell her that. She's confused enough already.
And me showing up's not going to make it worse. I hardly know the girl.
Don't worry, I'll call her. It'll be fine.
You? What are you doing here?
Didn't Rene tell you?
She said her friend was coming to get me. I thought she meant the girl that works in her office. I'll wait till next week to go.
Well, I don't think that's a good idea. Rene says that you're on some kind of medication that the doctor needs to check.
April,
Yes, ma'am.
why are you letting the light in here? Who's that?
Just a lady. She's going.
Hi, I'm Mary Elizabeth Sims. I'm a friend of Rene's, and I've come to take April to the doctor.
I need to see a doctor, too.
She's got another migraine.
Well, I'm awful sorry. April's going to see a psychiatrist. I think you need a different kind of doctor.
I told you I'm not going.
Well, Rene told me you were. And in my book, what Rene says goes. So get your stuff.
Who do you think you are, busting in here and bossing me around?
I'm not bossing you around. I'm doing you a favor. Actually, I'm doing my best friend a favor. But, you know, I'm about to change my mind because I got a lot of other things to do. So if you're going to come, come on. If not, you can tell Rene yourself why.
Y'all bring me back some aspirins and some chocolate.
Good brownie, Miss Jackson.
Oh, thank you, Mary Elizabeth. Rene, come over here and rinse these plates, please.
Well, it's like my daddy used to say, united they stand, divided they fall.
Well, I just think it's troubling that all the different fractions of the movement can't come together and provide a united front.
I mean, even if they don't agree 100%, it should be just like me and Booker. We may fight like cats and dogs when we're home alone, but in public, we go together better than ice cream in July.
But it is getting worse with all the student organizations, SNCC, and the others who think that Martin and James are too conservative. Oh, and the Muslims who flat out call them Uncle Toms. And the press is getting hold of the Rev. Well, I just think it's time that the conservatives, the moderates, and the radicals all come together and talk. You know, have a rally for unity. I mean, it would be a symbolic gesture at the very least.
That's a good idea, Sarah. Have you talked to James about that?
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because I just thought of it.
If the marches lead to arrests and we fill up the jails, we'll get attention again. But we can't post bail. Since Montgomery, we're out of money.
Excuse me, James. We've been talking in the kitchen, and we have a suggestion. Now, we women have been taking care of our family for a long time, and the movement is like a family with so many different personalities, ideas, not to mention fighting and arguing.
Can I have some fresh coffee, Ruth?
When Sarah is finished, Booker.
Well, can't she get to the point? I mean, we have to come up with a plan of action by tonight. No disrespect, Sarah.
Well, if you could listen faster, I could get to the point sooner. No disrespect, Booker. Now, we heard you talking about not having bail money. But if the movement were unified, we could pool all of our resources and raise a lot more money. Just like we have family meetings here at home. That's what we have to do with all the different civil rights organizations, young and old. Call it a family unity rally.
That's right.
I'll get it.
Sarah, that was real good. Mm-hmm. You see the way they looked at each other? They know.
James Jackson, you're all under arrest.
On what grounds?
Violation of conspiracy of the state of Alabama. Turn around, please.
James?
Don't worry. There's strength in numbers, Sarah. Spread the word about what you just said.
That's enough.
Earl's gonna be all right. Mama, what are we gonna do? Daddy says they don't have bail money.
Shh, baby, it'll be okay. Get me that notepad.
You're not like Rene. You know that?
Uh-huh.
She tries to get me to talk. Tries to figure me out. Tries to be my friend. And she's always trying.
Right now, I'm trying to write.
And what are you writing?
A book.
What's it about?
I'm thinking civil rights.
And my granny taught me about that. She was a leader in the civil rights movement with Dr. Martin Luther King. How's it going, Doc?
I'm doing well, April. Come on in.